Okay, so this is a preview of what you're going to learn in the Power BI for Strategy HR. So it's a combination of many uh, I would say difficult DAX function for the starter, for beginners. So, but it's essentially you need to know this because in any report, if you have a single value, it is meaningless. But if you compare with another value in the past, right? So for example, last month, this month, then this will become useful. So how to do that? This is not to show you how, but to show you what you can do, right? Says that in the previous video I talked about that you can create a table, a calendar table, and now I added a few more things like base table. So I use a var. So I store this calendar into a variable called base table, and then return. And I gotta add columns and months number, months dates, months, and so on. So what essentially is that it will create a month column and a month number column. Now in the month column, you also need to sort by the month number, and after that create a table, and then with the table you can drag a few items here, and then you can copy this table, put it here. Then you can do a comparison between this month's salary. For example, the February, this month's salary is this 0.7 70, right? And then the last month would be February, would be January data, right, which is 74. So you can see here also. Now February last month, of course, is January, and February this year. Now there's the things that I don't understand why there is when it comes to from March, this value and it's not this. As for March, right, it become correct. The rest are also correct, but only the March is not right. And whether is this a data, um, I'm still figuring out that. Anyway, how do you create the last month salary? Do you use a DAX function called calculate? Now, as I say, that this is a very difficult. Okay, you need to use calculate. You need to create another measure called total salary, and you use a date at, and so on. So I will explain this in detail. I think this will take at least 30 minutes to an hour to explain this, and also plus together your own review time. So yeah, and Q&A session. So just this alone will take you a lot of time, but it's worth it, right? Once you know this, you can calculate your the difference between last month, this month. It can be the HR data, it can be sales data, it can be operation data. Still, you need to find out the variance, difference, and then see the trend. Yeah, no. So that's a head count, and then you can also create no, just copy this, paste it here, so you have a tool. Now you just need to change the head count. From head count, you change it to total salary, and well, yeah, a few millions, and then over the months it dropped. Oh, it dropped. HR. Let's just select this. HR. IT. Oh, everyone dropped. Okay. There drops sharply, right? Okay. Now how can it be, right? Sharp drops sharply. Okay, let's just select all. So it dropped very sharply. See that? If I give you a bunch of data just like what you see here, I mean, HR data like that, you can't say anything. But with the visualize, you can tell a story already. Oh, all right, cool. Now, oh, one more thing is that you also need to create a modeling, right? So create a relationship between the HR data and the dates. All right, so basically, I will explain all this thing right in the upcoming Power BI for Strategy HR courses, step by step, slowly. So this just give a glance at a glance. So if you find it's difficult, it's completely okay, and I understand that because I also come from that. So that's why I will record just a one course on doing this thing right itself will takes you uh an hour to 2 hour, yeah, to understand and apply it. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless Asia. Together we excel. Before 15.